about you, man. Told me you're a hard worker. Overall, just good with people, have some integrity, and just overall, just some good things about you. See it?
Thank you. It's very kind.
Yeah, man. So tell me, how do you and Jose know each other?
We went to high school together.
Oh, you're kidding me? Good. So, did you guys play sports or anything like that?
Yes, we were on the tennis team.
Really? No, Jose didn't tell me that. Was he pretty good?
Yes, he was very good.
Really? How about yourself, Sia?
I was all right. I was okay.
If you guys went on one-on-one, who would you think would win? Just curious.
I let Jose.
You said Jose?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, is that good then, man? I'm gonna give him props for that one then, Sia. Hey, Sia, a question for you.
Yes.
I don't know where your camera went, but hopefully I can see. So, Sia, a question for you. If you want me asking, now that you play tennis, do you consider yourself very either competitive? Do you still play sports? Do you have any hobbies that consist of competition or nothing yet?
Yes, I'm still competitive. I don't have any team sports that I play right now, but I like to run, so I run every day.
Really? So if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Sia? I know I'm already asking these bold questions, but how old are you?
I am 42, not 47. 47.
When did you pick up the habit of start running, Sia?
About 4 years ago.
Wow. Okay, that's good. So you picked up a good habit then.
Yeah.
That's good. Excellent. What about your wife? Are you married, single?
I am married. Yes.
Perfect. You're perfect. How long you been married now, Sia?
17 years.
You're kidding? I thought you were gonna say like 8 or 9 or 7. 17.
Yep.
How many kids do you have, Sia?
2 beautiful kids. I got a daughter that's 11 and a son that's 10.
Really? Do they play sports?
Yes, my daughter's into gymnastics and dance, and my son's a soccer player.
Your kids are very athletic then.
Yes, very much. Yeah.
So they got that from you, or mom as well.
Mom is very competitive, and yeah, both of us.
That's good, Sia. That's good to hear. Hey, question for you then. I'm probably asking why I'm asking 21 questions. Usually before I do business with anybody, I like to know them a little bit more, know more about their core beliefs. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah. So tell me, now your future. Like, what do you do now for work, and what do you see yourself doing the next 5, 15 years? What are your goals? What are your goals? What do you do right now for work?
Right now, I work at a radio station, but things are shaky right now. They're laying off a lot of people. I've been there for about 20 years, but I have found out that everyone is replaceable, and especially if you're in a salary position, they would much rather get rid of a manager and bring in 2 people to work at $10, $12 an hour than to pay someone a salary.
Yeah. Do you see yourself there in the next 15 years, 20 years?
I do not. No.
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 Okay. Good. That's the reason I say good, because let me ask you a question. See, it seems like you've been married for a while now, 17 years. You have 2 beautiful kids, right? You've already seen what it is to have, work for a good company. I'm pretty sure they take care of you, provide for your family, right? That's great that you did that. Question for you, Sia. Do you see yourself ever have an opportunity where you decide what time you clock in, clock out? Where you decide, how much money you can make? Now, if you go employee, do you think you might be a great business owner? You live at your job. You could have your own business.
Yes, definitely. Right now, with the way things are now, they have made me. They have basically given me my own hours. They've said for me to come whenever I want, whenever I want to leave, because they've cut my pay as well. So, but if I had the opportunity to be my own business, have my own business, yes, I would love it, because I know that I would work, give it 120%.
About this, you do a good job at your job, but if you had your own business, imagine how good of a job you would have done in your own business.
Yes,
right?
It would be great.
Who would control what time you clock in, clock out? Who controls your income if you had your own business? Yeah,
I would.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when there's situations like this, who has control on how much money you can make?
I'm sorry, repeat that again?
Just say there's a situation like now, like the coronavirus. I mean, if we had our own business, do we have more control on how we can get paid for that?
Definitely, yes.
Yeah, let me ask you just final thing. What do you see yourself doing in the future? Like, what are some goals that you would like to accomplish for your future?
In the future, I would like to be able to purchase a home, to be able to have enough money to travel, take my kids on and my wife on trips, to be able to provide for the best things for my wife because she deserves it.
That's good, man. That's good. I'm pretty sure that feels good. Trying to provide that for your family, man. That's a good goal to have. Perfect, perfect. What's your wife's name again?
Paulette.
Malette. Okay, awesome, man.
Yes.
Perfect. So, Sia, by the way, your wife is not around. She don't have 15 minutes, 5 minutes that she could probably stay with you.
My wife is not here right now. She's at the office.
Okay, perfect. So maybe next time when we have a chance, we can also have a chance to meet her as well. I'm married as well, so I understand how it works. Happy wife, happy life, right, Sia?
That's right.
That's right. Hey, Sia, just really quick, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. Fair enough. First
Sure.
of all, Sia, my name is Alejandro Aguilar. You know, Jose Garcia is a great guy. I started working with him. I'm blessed to say that I've only been in the company now for about a little less than 2 years. But I'll tell you what. Let me tell you what got me started to having actually own a company. Fair enough. First of all, I worked in the oil fields here for many years. I did a good job there. But I became a supervisor. I did pretty well. The problem was though that I ended up I kind of did not have control on my income whatsoever. Sia, I don't know if you can relate to that. Like as hard as we work, somebody still tells you how much you're worth an hour, a month, and a year. Every second of the day, they control that. Right? The second thing, Sia, is that I realized that as much vacations I wanted to take, I couldn't take them unless they gave me permission. And they told me when to be back. So second thing. Third thing, if I wanted to travel or take a sick day or have a weekend off, take my kids camping, I didn't have control of that, Sia. And I knew that I didn't want to have that life forever. I want to have control of my income. I wanted to control my lifestyle. And when I saw an opportunity in business, my mom actually introduced me to the company, and I saw people who made multiple six figures, who traveled, who were taking care of their kids, who had college funds already, had their financial security. And I just said, man, if they can do it, I trust my work ethic, Sia. Sia, do you trust your work ethic? Do you trust your work ethic, Sia?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. And I saw that. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I saw these guys making multiple six figures. You know, so I said, if you can do it, I can do it too. The beautiful part is that we have mentors now that make over $1 million. At first, they were only making 40, 50 grand a year. And now they're making multiple seven figures, multiple six figures. So, you know, we're in a blessed environment. Now, let me share a little bit more about our company. Fair enough?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Pause there for a second, guys. Pause there for a second. Let's now, I'm interviewing you, Sophia. See, how do you feel now between you and me? You don't know me. I'm Mexican. I'm from the hood. I'm all tatted up. I didn't even bother to cut. And I'm pretty sure you saw my hands with a few times with tattoos and whatnot. And I kind of have my hair kind of slicked back, so I don't know if you like that trustworthy. How do you feel still having this conversation with me?
I feel good. You're telling me about your family, your wife, and your kids, and where you come from, and you made me feel like you made me feel like you were interested in me. Not you weren't trying to be interesting. You were trying to be interested in me. You were asking me questions.
How do you feel that I got to know you a little bit more about your kids, that they play sports, that they dance?
Oh yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's welcoming. You were very welcoming to me.
Perfect. So yeah, it might take a little bit longer, but I think that see at this point, even if you don't come on board, I guarantee you might be a client.
Yeah,
I got some sick ass term insurance to see in case you're just kidding, man. All right, man. Let's go back to work. All right, going back. So, see, we feel good. We build a relationship, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do I know some of your goals that you want to take your wife now traveling? 17 years tells me you actually have a marriage, man.
Yes.
Tells me that you're married 17 years, your oldest is 12. So I'm thinking in my head, that's 5 years that you actually got to enjoy your marriage before you had kids.
True.
So that goes to tell me you guys were pretty tight as a relationship then.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You might not be thinking this, but these are the things you have to think about.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They were dating at one point. They were single. They were married without kids. That tells you their relationship's a little bit tighter than most relationships. They weren't forced into the relationship. Nick?
Yes.
Here we go. Now, that's a little psychology behind it, just so you guys know. Okay, let's go back to this here. So, see, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about our company. Fair enough? So, I'm going to share my screen with you, Sia. I'm not too good with technology, so please forgive me if I'm not good at it. So, give me 1 second. I want you to sign into my company. Is that pretty fair? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to share my screen with you, okay?
Okay.
I'm not good with technology, so be patient with me. Is that okay, Sia?
It is. It's fine. I'm not good with technology either.
Perfect. I'm like a dinosaur when it comes down to these things. Okay. Now, Sia, this is actually our homepage. You see this homepage right here?
Yes.
Okay. So this is our company. You see this guy, this individual right here with the nice Ferragamo belt, looking real good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's our coach. He's the
Okay.
first Latino of PHP.
Wow.
I met when he was only making like 120 grand.
Okay.
He became a millionaire and then trained another millionaire that trained another guy that's making 500,000, trained another guy that's making 750. And they're all minorities, which is crazy. And then they have other people who are like Middle Eastern that are also making multiple six figures too, which is crazy.
Wow. Do you really see that guy, or is he just on a poster?
What was that?
Do you really get to see him, or is he just on a poster on the wall?
It's like the more you work, the closer you get to him, because the higher numbers, because there's a lot of us already. We're already in 14. Like PHP is already in 14,000 different. So we have 14,000 licensed agents. So we're in 49 different states. We're the third largest financial marketing organization in the country. So at this point, the more you perform, the closer you get to the CEO.
Right on. Cool.
That's pretty awesome, man. He's a great coach, married, beautiful kids, drives a beautiful Lamborghini. I mean, he's just awesome, man. He took me from oil field worker to having a license by being a business owner now, thanks to Jose Gaetan. Yeah, but here, anyways, if you see here, Sia, there's a bunch of insurance companies here. You recognize these companies? I'm sorry, you're muted, Sia. I'm not.
There we go. Okay, no, I couldn't unmute myself, but yes, I've noticed those companies. AIG, I've seen before. National Life Group, I've heard of before. Mutual of Omaha, yes.
Perfect. So if you notice, these are big, wealthy insurance companies. For example, National Life Group, over 125 years old. You know Titanic, right? When people passed away in Titanic?
Yeah.
They had clients on Titanic. So they actually paid out policies as well. So they're a great company. Yeah, my mom has this insurance policy. My dad, my wife, my kids, my mother-in-law, my two sister-in-laws. In other words, I just practice what I preach. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
This is a login. I'm going to log in really quick, show you this is our back office. Once you become an agency, you have access to all kinds of training in the back office. Like, for example,